The pages of Atlas Shagged, a dark comedy of 2029. I know you guys have been waiting for it all night. Please put your hands together for Moe Kaput, everybody.
I am Moe Kaput. Good evening. I am a professional party person from the year 2029. Penn Social, let's party. No. That is not really how a party person breaks the ice in the year 2029. The way we do it is we fucking rap. Yo. DC 2001 Creed. How you be? Look at me. What for? What's in store? You'll see a burnt out fucking Macklemore. That's right. This is what a white rapper looks like when they're over the hill and burnt out. Absolutely. This is what they look like. Now, if you're familiar with Macklemore, you're going to say, Moe Kaput looks way worse than him, and that's true. But still, if you see Macklemore in 2029, you're not going to point to him and say, that's fucking awesome. No, you are not. I'm going to bust some tags. I got $20 in my pocket. Now, I know what you're thinking. Moe Kaput's up here. He's from the year 2029. I get that. But isn't this dude just a little too old to rap? Well, the answer is no, because in the year 2029, the demographics are a little different. Penn Social, just take Penn Social. 2029, things are different. So right now, there's a guy out there, a bouncer, checking cards. In 2029, there are two bouncers. One is checking cards, the other one is checking pulses. That's funny. The other guy's checking pulses. And you've got to blow a resting heartbeat of 15 beats per second just to get in 2029. Now, as the evening progresses, they loosen the standard, but they will never let you in this place without a pulse. They'll never do it. What do you think? Is that funny or not? I know. Okay. So, but in 2029, you can still have a good time at Penn Social. You can still meet women, gentlemen, just be rest assured. So I met this woman the other day in Penn Social. She takes me home. Things are getting, warmed up. And she says, suddenly she leaves and comes back with her hands behind her back. She says, Moe, I have a test to see how kinky you are. I said, okay. What is it? She says, will you wear this yarmulke while we're having sex because I'm Jewish? And I said, that's no problem. So she pins it up. We have sex. Everything's working out pretty well. Next morning, I wake up. She said, Moe, can you come in here? I said, sure. So I go into the bathroom, and she's in the tub, and her big toe is stuck in the spigot. She says, Moe, I can't get my toe out. And oh my goodness. So I said, well, I tried to move it a couple times. I can't get it out. I said, I'll tell you what. I'll call a plumber. She says, well, no, that's not going to work because I'm naked. I said, well, how about this? We'll take my yarmulke and put it right there on your private parts. So she said, well, that'll work. So a little bit later, the plumber shows up, puts his toolkit down, he says to her, lady, listen, I can get your toe out of that spigot, no problem. But I'm telling you right now, I don't know what I'm going to do about that rabbi. A little bit of a joke. Do you believe I'm from the future? Who believes that I'm from the future? Yes or no? Okay, because I can, thank you, sir. I can prove it because I've had sex with Martians. Absolutely. In 2029, they're all over the place, even here at Penn Social. So I'm with the same chick that we were talking about at Penn Social, and this Martian couple comes up and says, we want a partner swap. And I said, well, you know, that's all right. So she goes to bed with the Martian. He's all set up. He's wearing a yarmulke, which she insists on. And she says, your penis is the size of a toothpick. He says, I knew you were going to say that. Watch this. And so he starts slapping his head. It gets longer and longer and longer. And he says, I know what you're thinking. It's not thick enough, right? She said, well, it's not. He said, watch this. So he starts pulling on his ears. He says, just tell me when. So she says, okay, fine. That's thick enough. That's long enough. Let's go. So the next morning I see her, and she says, Mo, you seem to be in a bad mood. What's the problem? I said, well, I've got a headache. And she said, how'd you get a headache? I said, I can tell you right quick. It was that fucking Martian chick. The whole night we was in bed, that bitch be pulling on my ears and slapping on my head. I love that joke. Thank you. If you want to know more about Moe Kaput in the year 2029, read Atlas Shagged. Not Atlas Shrugged, Atlas Shagged. Thank you, sir.
Moe Kaput, everybody.